Yeah. Man. We
What up,
here.
cuz?
What up, man? You got the Ross with me, man. Ross Leak in the building.
I'm here.
We got Ja in the building. We got Beans here.
Beans here.
We got Joe on the way.
Joe's on the way.
And downstairs is Team Tay.
Tay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah. Did they hear it? Look, who kicking this shit off, man? It don't matter.
It don't even matter how you want to play it.
Yeah.
No camera for the second time. This the last time.
Look, we back to back.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
It's the KDHD, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's the KDHD. Hold on. I say, let's kick this shit off a little different. Let's kick this shit off a little written. Let's kick this shit off just hit spitting. Why should we even bother? Why should we try harder? Why should we just relax? We didn't want to put it to the test. Run up on Lee. It's a bet. Matter of fact, it's a hold on. Switch it up. Go to the left, and then I go right back to the right. What's in his fucking pocket? We don't know. It's a knife. $1.50 to his cheek. Probably had his nigga leaking all over. Leak, where you been? Chillin'. I've been chillin'. I've been chillin'. It's the KDHD. We trying to kill him. It's the KDHD. Don't. Shouts to Dom. Shouts to Dom. Shouts to Vaughn. Shouts to Bean. Shouts to Ja. Shouts to Scene. Shouts to T. Shouts to the whole family. The whole guys. You know how we playing, nigga. Damo, eat it up, cuz.
Look, I'm just relaxing right now. I told him. Damn, I might need that package right now. I told her chill, bring them racking right now. She said she don't need a pack and go downtown and leave her. I'm tweaking that nigga for reasons. I told you, just back up. She backed up, I beat it. I told them niggas we up. I told them I don't give a fuck. I would give you my trust, but that's just not enough. Damn. I'm sick with it, I'm a hit maker. I'm in the Dutson like the Undertaker. I'm about to spark saying like a youngin'. Or YN, whatever you call it. Damn, I'm trying to still smack that one chick. That was thick as shit. She had some nice hips. We here, man. We here.
KDHD. Man. Yo, that one was a cool vibe. I thought that one was going to be a little more up. But it was a chill one.
It was a chill one. Yeah. Do you think we should double down today, man?
I think we should double down and check out that Dre shit.
That Dre shit?
That's how I was.
What's the difference? Okay.
That shit you was playing at the beginning, I'm like, that's some
That's some hard shit, man. Look, we here, though, man. It's the KDHD. Man, let me introduce y'all. Introduce us. My apologies. It's the KDHD. It's your boy, Damo from the bricks, whatever you want to call it. And to my left, I got my co-host, the one and only Ross Lee.
Ross Grind.
Yeah, yes, sir. Man. How you feeling? Matter of fact, yeah, how you feeling, man? I'm about to get straight into it.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
We got Beans in the house. We got John in the house.
That's for sure.
I'm really chilling. I'm in like a chill mood. I'm about to turn it up. How you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not good, but I'm good at the same time. I can't be mad. A nigga just turned 27.
Can we get a round of applause? It's Damo B-Day week.
We just turned 27, man. But why I said I'm good, I'm not. I'm good because my boys lost the game 1.
Ooh, what the helly?
What the hell?
Come on.
Bro, Halliburton.
I've been screaming paces and 6.
Nah, bro. No Pacers in 6. I'm gonna tell you that now. We did lose this one.
It was hard at first because he was doing the Dame time. I'm like, Beans fuck with Dame. That's kind of, excuse my language. Beans messing with Dame. That's kind of disrespectful. I'm like, these young guys got no respect, right? And then he go play the Cavs.
Uh-huh.
And then he on some spit then too.
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, nah, he different, bro. He gonna run.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the Knicks. Come on.
The Knicks. Now I think for me, the series that's the most impressive is the Knicks series because everybody was on the floor. He had the only and me, I ain't really one of those niggas that's about to discredit you whenever you just because you went against an injured team, but that's a part of basketball. But I think that Knicks series is the most impressive because he beat him and Pascal did their thing. Nembhard, Neesmith, Miles Turner, all of them did their thing in that series to beat that team, and everybody was there. Like you know what I'm saying? It ain't no excuses why y'all should have lost.
It's no excuses why any other team should lost. Really, injuries are part of the game.
It's a part of the game. Facts.
Honestly, it's gonna be no excuses why OKC lose this one.
No, lose just one game. That's it.
Bro, it's like y'all was winning the whole game, you know?
Yeah.
And then it was just like, I guess it was the last 3 minutes, was it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. That's what we basically lost it. Nembhard hit some tough shots. Halliburton's shot was pretty tough, too. My only thing I would say, like, against that is we don't have no bad defender on our team.
Yeah, no, y'all was playing good defense. Y'all was playing hard.
I would have wanted a different body on him on that particular possession. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have wanted a different body on him.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. Small, the dude that was guarding him, it was like Halliburton.
Yeah, Cason Wallace.
Yeah, he already had the shot before he even put the shot up because the height advantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but don't get it wrong. That boy Cason Wallace is nice. He actually is a well defender. He's a part of the reason why we can do our thing, you know what I'm saying, with the turnovers and stuff. He's a big help there. He comes in the game, does what we need from him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him. Dang, what the hell was I about to go to?
Obi. You was about to go to Obi. We can't leave out Obi.
I wasn't about to go to Obi yet, but Obi, he did his thing. He started off a little slow, then he picked it up later on in the game, which is good.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I do want to say. I was like, shots being made, sometimes it matters when you make them more than that you did make them. Like for the Pacers, it was like we gave them a tough game. They end up coming back and they hit their shots at the right time.
Yeah,
is what I say for them. Yeah, they hit their shots at the right time. One thing I know, we can't let off the gas with this team, just like the same way they can't let off the gas with us.
All right.
And, but we did. We gotta score more off of those turnovers.
Okay.
Off of the turnovers, we gotta score more because we in the first half, I believe it was 18 or 19 turnovers in the first half.
Man, is that combined or from y'all?
No, we didn't have the turnover. That was for them.
Oh, they
had those turnovers. Jeez. Yeah. So
y'all was getting to it.
Yeah, hell yeah. But it was like, I think that we had 8 points out of all of those turnovers, 6 or 8. We didn't have that many points off the turnovers, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think that's a part of. I don't think that's really the reason because even then we was still leading by like 10 to 12 points throughout that whole first half.
Yeah. So let me ask you real quick. What do you think y'all need to do in order to tame Hadley and the Pacers? Like, how can y'all get over the hump and get a win?
I'm not
need to do different.
I'm not mad at how we did yesterday. I think that we did all right. I think that it's like I said. I think it's when the shots were made. You know what I'm saying? So it's like because we played Halliburton well. He didn't take that many shots because of the way that we defended him. The guy like I said at the beginning, Obi was a little off.
Right.
But then his game picked up, and I think the same thing with Nembhard whenever he got late into that game.
Yeah, Nembhard started
and
to get
loose.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Dom, that's the thing about Hadley, and a lot of people, I don't think they understand this yet. He got so many pieces on his squad, bro.
Yeah,
he don't have to be the main voice every night, the main key.
Yeah, he does
20, 35 every night. He don't have to do that.
Right.
He can have a good game with just 15. and they still win because they got so much other pieces, especially when you got Obi, you got Miles, Siakam. And then one thing I forgot, which make me want to give the Pacers the ring right now, they got Pascal. He's been here before.
Caruso been here before too.
He has, but
come on, bro. We not gonna do
LA.
that.
He was with LA.
We don't give a fuck if he was here before.
But I'm saying Pascal been here before, bro. That's what they have over y'all.
There's a lot of people that just got one ring, bro. I think Pascal need to be one of them niggas that just keeps one ring.
You think so?
Yeah, we could just leave him with one ring and call it a day.
You hating?
Nah, I'm just saying we gonna win the series.
All right,
we lost the last game. We gonna win the series.
All right. Yeah. You want to put anything on it?
Oh, we can. This ain't the Eagles versus Washington game. This is not no football shit. This basketball shit is me.
We're gonna come over to bet, and I want to show you that I know ball.
Yeah.
And this shit is me.
All right, we hear you.
You hear me?
We hear you.
Oh, and while we sit here talking about ball, Beasley versus Lance Stevenson.
Yeah, that's the night, man. We got to see the results.
How y'all feeling about it? Ja Beans. You got Bees.
You got Bees.
I know Ja got
Ja
Bees.
trying to find it right now.
Who you got, Big Dom?
Man, I had Bees until I heard that nigga talking. That's a big nasty nigga. That nigga's a big nasty nigga, bro.
Let me see it. Let me see if I got you. You got it on the speaks? Is the speak still on? You still connected?
Yeah, he's still connected. He's still connected. He's got to connect back. But yeah, the Beasley was talking too nasty for me, bro. He was talking to bro like he was talking to one of his freaks or some shit. Like he was talking to the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nah, bro, relax. Yeah, let me hear that shit, bro.
Let's see what we got.
Too real nice and slow, and so I'm gonna do too sexy, and so I'm gonna make them people love you tonight. You understand? For real, I'm gonna make the people love you, ready. I'm gonna have you shake that ass, nigga. I'm gonna make you dance, man. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna make you dance, man. We gonna get straight to it, nigga. I'm gonna bring my dancing shoes. I'm gonna tap all over that court. You understand? Baby. Nobody in the world ever did that. Hello, everybody. Nobody.
Yeah. Nobody at your service.
Yeah.
Talk to him, Bees.
Shaking ass, bro. Come on now.
That's a passionate killer right there.
Bro, come on, bro. We didn't get the part where he was talking about bro nipples.
Nah, see, I ain't see that.
You didn't see that part?
I ain't see that,
Lord. Nigga, Bees was going crazy, bro. Nigga, Bees is a big nasty nigga, bro. I had Bees. I still got Beasley, but that shit is funny, bro. I think it's going to be cool to see Lance in a one-on-one setting, though, with another one-on-one guy. My personal opinion. Because, of course we seen Lance on the court. You know what I'm saying? We seen him play against other players, shit like that. But I don't think we really got to visualize this one-on-one against another one-on-one NBA level guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, that shit real, man.
But it's like Lance, he's like a I ain't gonna say show star, like, but he's one of them guys that got the crowd going. He's like get the crowd hyped, get into the game, do little moves and stuff like that. So he's one of those guys, but I don't really know one-on-one as far as being skilled.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's what I'm. Yeah, that's because but that's what I want to see because we know like Lance is a ball handler. You feel me?
For sure.
So it's like because even whenever you compare those two, that is the one thing I probably give Lance over Bees is that the ball handling. But it's like
better scoring though.
Nah,
no way.
Hell no. I got Mike Bees on scoring.
I don't know.
So it's like Bees would be in a situation. I think Lance would be able to break him down to get his shot off, but I look at Bees like no matter how well you defending me, I'm gonna get this shit off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why. But I still got B's. Even if that nigga was wild.
B's, you better bring it home, bro. We got B's on it. I think we all 4 B's. It's gonna be crazy if he lose.
Let me ask y'all this question: Who would y'all like to see B's go 1-on-1 with outside of Lance?
See, cause I'm thinking somebody probably bigger. But then, cause Lance probably 6'5", they probably the same height, right?
Nah, Lance ain't 6'5", he like 6'8".
Oh, he's 6'8"? Oh,
yeah, Lance is
okay. All right,
6'7", 6'8", I think.
All right, they both type.
Can we
big.
get a height check, Josh? Height check on Michael Beasley.
Yeah, they both type big.
Yeah, but that man.
Personally, we gonna see.
Me personally, but it's like Durant's level is like still. I would like to see the Durant and Bees, and I think we've seen it on in the record before. He's 6'5".
See what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying. Might be. Oh, you was talking about Lance.
Lance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lance Stevenson 6'5". My bad. I was talking about Mike Beasley.
Oh yeah, no. See, that's
I thought Mike Beasley was 6'8".
Yeah, as far as seeing him play somebody, it'll probably be somebody taller. But the only person I could think that probably got his style game is KD.
Yeah, Kevin Durant. Yeah.
Now probably Bron. That'll probably be fun to see. But I don't know if Bron a 1-on-1 guy. You see what I'm saying?
That would not be a fun game to see, bro.
What you mean it won't be fun? I don't think Bron got a 1-on-1. I said I don't think he do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think the 1-on-1 would be. I don't think niggas really want to see Bron in a 1-on-1 setting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's something that you want to see Kyrie, SGA. You know what I'm saying?
But
players
they
like
little.
That in.
We need a tall nigga to play.
I mean, not to play B's, but in a 1-on-1 setting. Okay. Like you'll want to see like guys like that in a 1-on-1 setting. People that can handle the rock, ISO the game. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And Kyrie and SGA is those two players that can do some shit like that.
I'm trying.
You know, Allen Iverson.
You want to see AI?
Yeah.
AI.
That'd be cool.
I want to see somebody. I just want to see somebody who punch it a lot. I don't think I've ever seen somebody.
You want to see somebody that slam that motherfucker?
Yeah. Just dunk it.
But D Rose not even slamming no more, bro. It would prime D Rose would go crazy in that shit. Shit. But yeah. Nah, you know how James Harden, bro. James Harden, one of the niggas I like to see do a 1-on-1 with somebody. That nigga. I watch James Harden.
Yeah. I was thinking Harden. Yeah, Harden, cool.
Harden, yeah.
Cause he'll get some buck. Cause he might have some moves in his arse. You know who I think is a good matchup? But recently he kind of had PG.
Paul George. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. Paul George outside of the NBA setting, he gonna cook. It's like in the I feel like it's a difference between the NBA setting and like a street ball setting. It's like two different ball games. Cause you send any of these players to the Rucker.
You think Paul still like shifty, got moves? Or?
Yeah, he just been injured, bro.
I feel like he's stiff, like stiff guy now. Like
he was kind of slow out there.
I feel like he's still smooth at the same time.
He's still smooth. Yeah.
Okay.
But sometimes he do be looking like.
Oh. To go against niggas like that, like niggas that's older, like niggas that's plus 35.
Mm-hmm.
That's like that'll be a cool goddamn matchup. Right, yeah. And he gonna slam. I mean, but you want to see slams? PG gonna slam that bitch to get to the rim. Yeah.
Yeah.
PG gonna put that shit down.
What's your thoughts about Zion? How you feel about Big Z?
What? As a basketball player?
As a basketball player.
Shit. Shouts out to Isaiah Hartenstein. Man.
Yeah, as a basketball player, will you
Zion, man. I just wish he could play, bro. It's like the nigga don't play. It's like when Zion get on the floor, bro, and this is me, like, for real, whenever I watch Zion, every time he's able to play, I see Zion as real life, like, the best finisher in the league.
For real.
Yeah, like, the way he finishes strong as a bitch at the basket. And you know what I'm saying? He ain't no scrub, like, at all, really. So he kill whenever he hoop, but it's just that he can't hoop. He can't stay on the floor.
He unhealthy. He's big.
Yeah, he worried about the hoes. That's what he worried about.
Oh, man.
That nigga said, like, I got the money, I got the hoes, I'm good.
He got all he needed in life, right?
He said I'm straight. I think and a lot of people talk about this. Maybe I don't know if it's the New Orleans setting, if you don't really like it out there, playing with the Pelicans and shit. But I would like to see that's the one reason why I would want to see him like traded or go to another team, so I can actually see if like that's gonna change something.
What if that's just an excuse and the truth is he got poor habits?
Nah, he do. No, I agree. I agree with that part.
That's probably just the truth, man. I don't think it's no New Orleans nothing.
But that's something I still want to see it. Though. I want to see if there's gonna be a change. Like, say if he went to New York or some shit.
They're in Indiana, Dom. They're in Indiana.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Exactly. Indiana is no better than New Orleans. Zion don't have no excuse on it being Indiana like the setting.
What the hell Indiana got to do with it?
It's no better than New Orleans.
Who said he was going to Indiana?
Nobody, but I'm just saying the fact that
oh, you talking about them playing like the fact that
they play in Indiana. It ain't shit in Indiana. They're in the finals.
That's facts.
You see what I'm saying? So for all the people who were saying like it could be his setting, he's not happy there or whatever, why? It's like you either get buckets or you don't.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the only thing about Big Z.
But whenever he on the floor though, he do kill though.
Yeah, he be looking good. He do. I think it was I don't know if it was like 2 years ago, but remember he was playing Bron in the playoffs. Remember? Yeah. And he went down in the finals.
He
not the
he
finals.
damn near. No, it was the playing game, but he damn near had the game. If he didn't get injured, they had the game.
Right.
So yeah, that shit boy. But yeah, man, that shit. Zion a cool nigga, but he ain't getting no passes over here, man. Nigga, stay where he at.
Hey, Dom. So, I wanted to jump over to football real quick.
Let's talk football.
We just got it in. Flock told us that
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Pittsburgh Steelers picked up Aaron Rodgers. KDHD chat. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I ain't rocking with it. He old. Who cares?
He is old.
Like he probably sit out half the season anyway. Yeah,
he can still throw a dot or two.
Yeah.
And he can still throw a dot. He just not.
But is he winning?
They're not winning nothing.
The Pittsburgh era is done.
Pittsburgh era is dead. That shit been dead, bro.
We seen Pittsburgh early 2010s at their peak, and now they about to hit the dumpster peak, and we're about to be the team of Pennsylvania.
For sure, y'all better pick up some draft picks, man. Start letting some niggas go. Pick up some draft picks.
But then we also got over there in Cleveland with Joe Flacco saying that he's not a mentor. You got Shedeur Sanders coming in behind them, and I guess they were asking him, is he willing to mentor him? And he's saying, like, I'm not really a mentor. He's ready to go. Like, he's here to compete.
That's that's interesting.
That very, very interesting.
Go
ahead.
My bad. The way I feel about that is like, it's a part of being in the sport. And I feel like that's something that you deal with even whenever you're in the sport in school, because you have freshmen coming in, sophomores to, to juniors to seniors. And if you're a guy that's on a varsity team and you got one of the younger guys that's coming on that varsity team, you should be like, yo, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay on Coach Good side, do this and that. But that's one of the smaller things is like shit like that. But, trying to help him out. But I feel like that's a part of being in sports, though, because surely whenever you get on that higher level, because even if you're talking about the NBA, that's why they put vets on certain teams. Because so these guys can try to help the next guy out. And I say, and then that's why I always talk about this, the position difference in all sports is the fact that the quarterback is one position. It's not, you don't have three wide receivers. I mean, you don't have three quarterbacks on the floor like you have the wide receivers or the tight ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It can only be one.
It could only be one. And I think that probably plays a part in it. as him looking at him as like an replacement guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I don't think that's really fair to him because one day you gotta retire.
So, yeah, but it's like if he believes he's the number one, yeah, he can show him little tricks, but it's not his job to mold that guy into a quarterback. And what I was going to get at is the guys who come in on that veteran role,
Mm-hmm.
they have already accepted it.
Right.
My career's on the downslope, you know.
But shoot, even whenever you talk about superstars, they do it too. They bring whenever the guys come in, they
Right.
help guys out.
Yeah, right. You got a point, but that's if they trying to duo with them.
Right. I mean, but even if I think my competitive spirit is, if I know I'm the best nigga out here, no matter what I teach you, I'ma still be better than your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that mentor shit don't matter to me because at the end of the day, if you leave this team, go to another team, I'm gonna bust your ass whenever you get over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But everybody ain't got that mindset.
Mm-hmm. And I want to talk something a little deeper, a little later.
Okay.
About some other stuff, about some stuff that happened this week.
Okay.
And how we're screwed still as a society.
Mm-hmm.
But life is still great, you know.
Life is good.
Life is amazing, but the outer world screwed, man. But we're gonna get into that.
While we on the fact of life being great and talking about life, let's talk about, I don't know if you know this, but this month is Men's Mental Health Month. And I think, first of all, I want to give a round of applause. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. But what I'm seeing online on with all of these guys out there, you know, showing their love and making their posts about the man's mental health thing, I really like. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like the awareness that we are on because it is rough out there. And like I think I said this in the episode before, a lot of us, we don't talk about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Shit just ends up happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I say to this month, I think we also got to stay aware and take advantage of this and try to help each other out as men.
As men, look
become
out for
better.
another.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk to each other.
Right.
Let's try to push all the bullshit aside. Try to put each other in a better mind state.
Yeah, stop the
you know
beef.
what I'm saying?
Stop the negative shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The violence. Stop that violent
Right.
shit. Excuse my language. I'm paying for that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, stop all that and just help your brother. You know, a lot of people face battles.
Yeah.
Deep battles
sure.
mentally, and on the surface, you know, they're fine.
Right.
Surface, they walk by you with a big smile. You know, you think they're good.
Yeah.
But when they get home, you know, when they get in that bed, you know, when they lay down at night, you know, they battle things.
Right. That's we lose a lot of men to that, and I think it goes further than, you know, them doing it to themselves. And I think that part of the mental health thing is how it can affect a person, but I think that it can also affect people around that person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're not there, or if you got so much shit going on, it can make you be a certain way that you know you don't want to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, love to the the man's mental health.
And you know, it also could be just another thing. Just not talking.
Mm-hmm.
Just not talking to somebody, anybody, or just talking, saying it,
Mm-hmm.
saying how you feel, saying what's really eating you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we kind of got to start living for ourselves.
Facts.
Like you can love people, you can bring people in your life, but you also have to love yourself enough to be there for them. You know what I mean? So that's why we got to make sure we're good as men.
That's real.
You know,
No bull.
Because a lot of shit really starts with us. Honestly, if you look at a tree, or like a cycle or something, the household day can start bad just from the father waking up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Waking up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah.
And each person in that house can have a bad effect on the day.
Yeah.
Because it's what's around them that they picked up.
No bull.
You see what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, mental health, y'all.
Sure.
Stay strong.
Nah, yeah, for sure. And it's crazy that you said that part where you was talking about even talking to yourself, because I've even had to do that recently. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it is important to love yourself and have that control over you, because that shit matters in the long run, not only for yourself but the other people around you and the people that you love. So for sure, I most definitely agree with that heavy.
Right. Yes, sir.
We here, man.
And Dom, bro, if you already know this, man. If you ever need to call a guy, man, give me a call, man. You know, only the man upstairs can judge. Y'all know I don't judge, man.
For sure.
I feel like I've been on this earth for 100 years, honestly. But I don't judge, man. I done seen a lot of shit, cuz.
No bullshit, you not lying.
But yeah, man.
We here though, man.
We are here. It's the KDHD. Can we get a round of applause, man?
Round of applause.
We just hit the 30-meter mark. I want to stop and say this episode is brought to you by YouTube TV. Been watching the video games. I mean the NBA games. Been watching NBA games. They've been keeping us hooked. Make sure y'all go get a YouTube subscription. YouTube TV. Thank you.
Yeah, man. And while you doing that, subscribe to us on YouTube.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
We here. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok too. We everywhere. Come on, man. What else you got for us, man?
Hold on, Joe said he outside.
All right, we got Joe coming in the building. You're in the building.
Knock on the door. Come up. All right, Joe out there.
Yeah, you good, man.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Where were we at?
We going on to the next topic, man. We had to talk about the man's mental health real quick.
Oh yeah.
I think that was real important for us. And shoot, matter of fact, before you get into the next one, if there's any man out there that's listening that needs somebody to talk to, or you may just need to get some shit out, or you need to invite advice about a situation, man, feel free to hit us up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We on it.
Yeah,
you know
hit us up.
We want to see everybody winning, bro. We don't want to see nobody down, nobody losing, nobody sad, nobody mad.
Help your brother. Help your brother.
We want to see y'all happy, man.
Help your brother.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get it, man. My bad.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. You good.
We gotta lock in.
I ain't got too much. I really like the freestyle and then throwing the serious mixed in with the. You know, I really like that. Shouts to the mental health. Because that thing is serious. You know.
Yeah,
that stuff is serious, and it could break or make a man.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I seen a guy have a complete. I think that's Joe. I seen a guy have a completely different change of personality because his mental was fucked.
Yeah.
Like his whole appearance changed.
Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy what it can do, bro.
Yeah, drag you down a bad road, man. We here for the happiness, the joy.
But
turn up for us.
I also got this real quick. And it's about Amazon messing with the bots.
Amazon and the bots.
Messing with the bots.
We got Joe in the building.
Joe.
Bro came through with a cupcake. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Happy birthday.
Oh shit, they came through with a cupcake, man. My nigga Joe, man. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Man, for y'all that didn't know, my B-Day was on June 4th. Man, we lit. My boy Joe just came through with the cupcakes, got the chocolates, and let me blow these damn candles out real quick. They went out. I had to blow the bitches out real quick.
I missed the blow.
My bad, it's all good.
Hell yeah, we good.
Shouts out to Joe.
Yeah, that vent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit over there, that shit did blow it.
Yeah, my bad. Damn, my mic over here falling and shit, man. My boy Joe in the building. Round of applause for Joe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Damo be there in the house.
Damn right.
We got the cupcakes for you, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. If y'all want to go, yeah, we got. Let me
Yeah.
bust one of these things down.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll bust one down.
Bust one of these cupcakes down. Real quick, my bad.
Bro,
No cam
hey,
today?
no
camera today.
No cam today. But bro,
But we do got that Disney bracket for you, bro.
hey, Don, little quick backstory, real quick, cause I don't know if you see it. I was trying to prank you and say happy 30th.
What is it? Oh shit!
It's supposed to be 3-0.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But me and Beasley was in the damn store getting it, and
Yeah.
I picked up 2 of these damn shits, and I put the wrong one back,
Oh,
and I put the 0 back. But yeah.
I appreciate it,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Much love.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? This is family, man. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. It's Damo B Day. No, it was the other
And
day.
you know what's so crazy? This is what I meant to do. I know this shit in the middle of the pod. We having random conversation. I meant to hit y'all niggas up and see about us ordering pizza and shit today. I would have got, but I forgot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Fuck it, we here.
Yeah, I was trying to call for it, but Joe's already pulling up. I swear we all in sync somehow, some way.
No bullshit.
But yeah, and them cupcakes ain't bad. If you tuning in, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna have them videos back up. We're gonna throw the little.
Oh, and if y'all haven't seen yet, posted a part 2 to those freestyles. You know what I'm saying? Did a compilation of the freestyles part 2. Some of them bitches was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them bitches was funny as hell.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I be talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I'm throwing money in the swear jar because I don't know what the hell I was talking about in some of the freestyles. Sometimes I just be chatting, bro.
I'll be talking that talk.
Mm-hmm.
Them freestyle cool, bro.
Oh, bullshit, man.
But
You gotta love it.
yeah, man. Happy birthday. Where you how old you turn, man?
27.
27. Big
27,
time.
man.
27 in the house.
And I still look good.
Oh shit. That's how you come.
That's how it's coming, man.
Let me ask you, since we're here, and not even on no funny shit, because we all gonna get there. But as you start to hit your later 20s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like do you still feel like you're 18? Like as far as like your body or
Hell no. Hell no, bro.
Nah.
Not even close.
Dude, like you waking up with pains and shit like that, or
Nah, not like that. Not in the sense of that, but
okay,
feel like say for instance, I play basketball, bro. I love basketball.
right?
So whenever I'm out there and I'm playing, I know that I have to my basketball shit got to be more of a skill than a ability, I guess you could say. Because it's like like for instance, certain players have that athleticism, like D Rose or some shit. We was talking about D Rose earlier.
Yeah.
What made him such a beast back whenever he won that MVP is that athleticism, how he could get down on the floor, you know what I'm saying, down the floor and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that, over the years, I ain't the same, guy. I feel like I gotta be more, hand-eye than get straight to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotta preserve it a little more, stretch it out. But yeah,
for sure.
That's all right. What you got planned? What you getting into, man?
Shit, I'm gonna go out to eat with the fam, man.
Okay.
On Saturday. Nigga gotta work, so nigga on the clock.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make this money though.
Yeah, get that paper, man. Ain't no wrong with getting that paper.
Hell yeah. I gotta work Saturday and Sunday. It is all good. But yeah, you was talking about that Amazon shit, man.
Yeah, that Joe actually sent me the article. He sent me an article this morning about the Amazon. What do they call them? Amazon humanoid. Humanoid
The bots
bots.
is crazy.
20,000 bots.
and they working on them. They testing them out in the warehouse. I guess they gonna be deliver bots.
Yeah, they said it's San Francisco.
Bro.
In San Fran, actually.
Don't bring that shit to VA, bro. I know some niggas that work at Amazon, bro. They need their jobs.
Bro,
what you talking about?
Dumb. It starts. It's like everything starts on the West Coast and it slowly gets over here.
Don't worry, we about to get them niggas out of there. You know, Cuzzo about to be out of that Amazon shit. Once Damo about to get rich, we about to get Cuzzo out of there.
You gonna be out of there for sure. The bots gonna be there. Sorry, they gonna send you a severance check, and they gonna say this gonna hold you until you get right.
Nah,
hell, they ain't doing.
That's best case scenario.
Best case scenario, them niggas is watching that nigga. Them niggas, they gonna have the robot fire that nigga. Like you have to leave. get the out of here.
Oh man, the bot.
For sure. That'd be crazy, man. Dang.
But you're dumb. Well, how you feel about that?
That's
like that might really be the future, like bots working at the stores. Who is that?
It's like I'm not really like I'm not trusting the bots too much, bro. Cause like just one thing go wrong, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that shit can correct the whole shit. I feel like a human. I mean, you can't really trust humans too, but you know, majority. I mean, a good amount of them ain't gonna crash out to the level where they fuck up your whole shit at your company. I feel like the robot have technical difficulty. The joint starts spinning around, knocking over boxes and shit, fucking up the machine. You know what I'm saying? You may get a nigga that get mad. He throw one of the boxes and leave out. You know,
but he ain't about to terminate the whole building.
Yeah, he ain't about to. You know what I'm saying? Thrash the whole building.
Flock said they had to put a robot down in China.
See?
Yeah, I'm saying they get their own feelings, bro. But,
you know
that's what I'm trying to understand, Dom. Is human productivity that bad that they have to go to bots? Like,
do we cost less?
Like,
you don't have to keep paying people. You buy the robot once, it works. It doesn't call out. It's not bitching all the time.
You're not lying,
motherfuckers. And it save them money.
It's crazy that you brought that shit up, and I'm happy Joe just said that. Because with that being said, we gotta stop these lazy motherfuckers at work.
And that's
these motherfuckers don't be wanting to work, bro.
So and that's what I'm sitting here thinking, because there's always a cause and effect. And I'm sitting here thinking that we've gotten so bad as workers, or do they just want too much? They have too much expectation as owners.
Nah, I'll say it's like it could be a mix. It could be a mix of both, because like Joe said, you do got motherfuckers that's always calling out of work. You got motherfuckers that's always not trying to do shit. They want as less work as they can get for themselves. And they ain't trying to help no niggas out or none of that shit. You feel me?
I think if you just pay people what the fuck they want to get or what the fuck they supposed to pay, they will come to work.
So
people not getting paid enough. That's
people don't get paid enough.
Nobody's making enough money, or like certain people are, but it ain't the majority. You know
there's a limited amount of people that's making that bread, bro.
It's not matching the cost of living. You know, the cost of living going up, the wages not going up. So people don't work.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
The cost of living is going up.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta pay us, bro. We need more bread. Niggas got to motherfuckers got to work two jobs like most.
So
really that work 2 jobs to afford a living. Like,
so look. So since we here, so what do y'all think is the hourly that y'all good at, or the yearly that we should be good at? That's enough.
Minimum wage is like $12.
Yeah, I think it's 12.
That's not enough. I read an article the other day that said it's nowhere in the U.S. where you can work 40 hours and afford a 2-bedroom apartment or a 1-bedroom apartment, something like that. No state in the U.S. where you can work a 40-hour work week and afford rent for a 1-bedroom.
Bro,
that's a problem.
But that's like, is that just like, what jobs are they speaking about? Because it ain't no way nobody can afford
minimum wage. I believe in
minimum wage. But if it's minimum wage, I can definitely see it.
Yeah,
on minimum wage, I definitely can see it.
They gotta bump that shit. I don't know, man. It's like
It's like one of them gotta come down, one of them gotta go up type shit. Cause
it really just depends on where you live at. Cause you know some states cost more than like.
Oh yeah, for
like
sure.
New York, like New York, that shit is like double the price of here. The cost
Right.
of everything. Like,
But that's why
But-
motherfuckers be
but,
moving from
yeah.
here, bro.
Yeah.
Like you gotta think, bro. North Carolina is right there. That shit is cheaper than living here.
It is. Though.
That shit is way cheaper than living
It-
here.
it-
And that
it
shit
is.
is literally like
But
down the
it's
street.
also harder to make the money we make here in North Carolina.
Yep.
I got people that's in North Carolina.
For real.
For real.
So so they coming over here to get
Oh, yeah, they
this
ass
bread,
tripping.
the city bread. You know what I mean? So and that's why I'm saying even in New York, I believe New York is getting good bread
Right.
if they're decent jobs though. I guess it's only decent jobs paying decent bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got some people that come from New York with their rate and come live down here and they're good.
Oh hell yeah.
They good. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
New York is expensive, bro. That shit is not. It's not easy in New York. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah.
It's saturated too. Like it ain't like you just gonna go there and get a job and be good. Like nah, you competing with a lot of.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
from,
you compete
from
with a
around
lot
the
of
world
people,
too.
yeah.
It ain't easy out there.
Yeah, no bullshit. That's one thing I can say about around here, bro. It's like that's one thing I don't be feeling like whenever it comes to this work and shit. I don't be feeling like I be competing with nobody. I feel like I like not even trying to be on some cocky shit. Every job I went to, I really be feeling like I'm the best. If I'm not the best
Yeah.
worker, like top 2, bro.
And,
And I'm not like no funny
and
shit.
it's crazy. It's like that because maybe it's just because are you the only one who cares? You know, because it's
Yeah.
like I don't know if people's just there really for the buck. It's no
Bird.
it's no real passion in them going to that job. Like
Yeah.
like whatever they're doing, the job you're at, they
Mhm.
don't feel like that's what they want to do.
Right.
But at the same time, they don't know what they want to do.
They don't. Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So they feel like they come.
Motherfucker know he don't want to clock in though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He ain't trying to
Yeah.
be here. He ain't trying.
Yeah,
he ain't trying to be at the
there.
job. But
See, and it's with that, it's like, and I talked to somebody about this a little while ago. A lot of the shit can be management too, and who you dealing with. It's like you could get it can be a job that's paying you this X amount of money,
right.
and you'll go to the job that's paying a little less just because of how it is at this other job, because
Yeah.
of how bad this other job is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of jobs can't keep motherfuckers because of the management. So it ain't always the employees that's coming in. Sometimes it's the way that y'all treat motherfuckers too.
Yeah. So sometimes it is that.
Yeah.
But man, you gotta understand. They going to robots.
Yeah.
They is going to robots. That shit is crazy.
They going to bots,
They
bro.
said by 2035, 9 to 5s will be extinct.
So we
Yeah,
gotta
for
figure
sure.
something
People
out.
think this shit is about to take decades. Like, nah, man. This shit,
Bro.
it's not, you got less time than you think. This ain't taking
Yeah.
20, 30 years. Bro. This shit is happening
And,
now.
Now, facts.
and like I was telling him, they just put the systems in our trucks that count like how long it's watching us.
You talking about that driver AI?
It's bro. They put this thing in and it tells you like pretty much like the speed you're going, how long it takes you to get out. It's
Mhm.
watching all your motions as you work in the shit.
Yeah, that's that driver AI.
And I'm like, yo, they trying to get us to train the bots pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's really about to get scary. So what the fuck are we gonna do?
Nah, I don't know.
Shit.
We gonna have to- I don't know.
I don't know. We gonna be rich as fuck by then. So
That's the plan. That's the
Fuck
plan.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the plan. All right.
We gonna have the robots
What's
working
up?
for us.
Real quick, speaking of the cost of living, I just remember something. Y'all know, like, Penny's not about to be a thing.
Yeah, we
Denny's?
talked about that last episode.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
What,
we talked about
Denny's?
that last year.
I remember Trump did say something. They about to stop making pennies.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah, we brought that up,
did talk
yeah.
about pennies last time. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I told niggas to keep them pennies in 20 years,
Stop
man.
making coins in general.
Yeah, we
Chill,
yeah.
bro. I need to go to the. I be using that car wash that got the coins still sometimes, bro.
You think the coins waste the money?
I fuck with the coins, bro. I like
With
that.
the laundry and shit.
I like that. I like that car wash better than the auto car wash, the one you do yourself. You don't throw them quarters in. Yeah, I fuck with that shit
Oh,
better.
for real, that's the old school joint.
Yeah, I like the old school.
You don't like
shit.
run through, they push you, put
It's-
it in neutral. You don't,
That
you don't
shit
like that
cool.
one?
I ain't gonna lie, it's cool whenever you like you just trying to get your shit done quick. But if I want to actually like clean my
Yeah.
shit, I do it I'd rather do it myself.
Let me find out, Dom. Yeah, let me find
Yeah,
out.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, I be going hot.
You
Whenever
got
I
the
do it
spray and
myself, I be
shit?
trying
You
to.
on rags?
Yeah, I keep racks in the car.
For real?
Yeah, I gotta
He
keep
got
racks.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his own little setup. Okay. Yeah.
No bullshit.
Dom.
Gotta make sure that shit nice. Yeah.
Nah. And then last thing I got before we see, I wanted to dive over there because we wanted to get in the dream talk.
Yeah, let's get
The
in that
dream
green
talk
real quick.
because I seen something and they said they're working on like a headset VR kind of thing
Mhm.
where it can record your dreams. And
no.
and it's something where you can replay the dream back or something.
Wow.
And y'all saying y'all don't like it. Y'all ain't
I'm most
messing-
definitely
y'all
not
ain't-
fucking with it.
But,
You can just write down your dreams.
but bro, you can't really remember your dreams.
Motherfucker, stop smoking weed.
It's not smoking
For
weed.
real.
For real, if you stop smoking weed, the dream's gonna be on 100. It's like
For real.
You stop smoking for like a week or two, bro. That shit, the dream's gonna be on 1,000.
I be remembering my dreams. Man. I ain't
Really?
gonna lie.
Really?
I be remembering
you
my
don't even
shit.
gotta do too much.
I guess cause we do be rollers. You remember yours? I ain't know.
Perfect day like that shit. happened
No.
like a real day.
No
way.
bullshit. Sometimes I be forgetting that shit, bro. I swear to God, bro. I be having the shit be fucking me up sometimes.
So
I be
you-
having to realize, like, look at some shit and know, like, this is not real. Like, I have to see one specific thing that's not real in my dreams for me to know that it's a dream.
Okay.
I remember little shit, but I don't remember like
See,
my whole
Beans,
shit.
hold on. We gotta. What do you mean?
What you mean?
He said he remember his shit.
Yeah, I
detailed.
remember. Yeah, I remember my shit
I'm in
detailed.
the dream. Why I'm in the dream too.
What? So you
So
got
I
control
remember
in this dream?
So
You
I remember the dream.
Yeah.
what? That is.
Have you
crazy.
ever
That's
had
the
a dream
first.
that was like, man, it was way too real, and then the only reason that you knew that it wasn't real is because of the how fast the time went or how you got somewhere so quick? Yeah, that should be
Yeah.
happening to me a lot. I ain't gonna lie. that should be happening a lot, bro.
I think I had a dream something like we was on a set and we was hopping roofs, but it was like on some magical shit at nighttime. I was like, nah, this shit not real. I was
Yeah,
like, nah, this can't be real. Woke up.
bullshit.
But it's disappointing dreams, but we about to talk, bro.
For sure.
How
for
can you
sure.
remember dreams?
Yeah, bro, might have to put the
I'm gonna have to
put the smoke down.
Maybe give it a test run. KDHD chat. If you listening, can you remember your dreams?
For sure. Please tell us.
For real. And I'm not sure we got on time, but bro, the dreams is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know what be going on in y'all dreams,
Hmm.
but the dream world is crazy.
It is crazy.
You think they're real?
What, the dreams?
Yeah,
is
you
real?
think your dreams are real?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
I can't. Some of them. Some of that shit, but that shit kind of worries me sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean it worries you?
Cause it depends on the type of dream that you have. You know what I'm saying? Some shit can seem mad real, but it's not good. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between having a good dream and that shit seem real, and you having a bad dream and that shit seem real. Like the shit hit different.
But don't you think like that's your brain sending you messages or something?
Sometimes.
Either your brain sending you messages or it's maybe futuristic
Bro,
seeing or
Can I say this shit gonna sound like I'm trolling, bro?
Hey, what you
But
got?
my dreams made me holler at women before. Like that shit made me talk to women before.
Oh, absolutely.
like whatever, like say you at a. I'm gonna put you in a setting. You at a job. You see this joint all the time, right?
Right.
She stay coming to your job,
Right.
and it's like, damn, you know she bad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
nigga had the dream.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I said I gotta talk to her today.
Oh my God, yeah.
I gotta try to get her number today. No bullshit.
Damn,
that shit
that's
tough.
crazy.
No bullshit. That shit.
Damn, dog.
Man, that shit make you wonder, bro.
Nah,
So it's
cause look,
I ain't know niggas really that shit be happening to niggas, bro. I mean,
cause look, because of bro, I know this shit might seem like I'm capping, but I had a dream about Tay, and that's what made me really like. I think I should really start like trying to talk to her. Right. You see what I'm saying? And
that's somebody you were saying all the time and shit too.
Yeah. But it was just like I was like, you know, I ain't trying to be too hard on it. You know what I mean? I'm just fall back, see how I play. Then I start seeing it in a dream. I'm like, nah, I gotta push up now. You see what I'm saying? I feel like the dreams are pretty crazy. And like I was telling John, I think they can kind of foreshadow things, you know. And also it could be you just in a different universe.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what.
And that's reality. I mean, like,
some way, right?
You basically dead at that
yeah,
because 60 beats a minute.
You sleeping.
The brain function. You basically dead.
It's crazy. I realize you believe in that shit, bro.
Yeah, like
I believe
that's
that shit.
That's what it say though. They say when you sleep, you're the closest to being dead. That's what they say.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It gotta be realer than this right here. This probably the dream. You know what I'm saying? You gotta leave the planet one day.
Yeah, we going to sleep in this real life all the time.
Hey,
damn.
But it's
dreams. It be some crazy shit happen. Like fun crazy shit.
And then do it so wild. But I remember
this one shit. I was jet skiing in the middle of the ocean, but it was like skyscrapers built in the ground.
Oh man, see you,
bro.
That's you somewhere else. That's
bro.
I had 12 behind me.
That's other people. You say you got 12 behind.
The police was there. That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be crazy.
Yeah, the dream world.
The dream world
that could be
wicked,
you though.
bro.
You could be doing that.
Niggas might have to start bringing dreams to the pod.
You just stepping into somebody else's reality while this reality is at ease, you know.
I have some.
But at the point that I know I'm in a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever shit like that happens.
While I'm in a dream, I can tell when I'm in a dream.
Yeah. But I like having dreams like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like having dreams. I like having the way that I dream. I love it because my shit be so mixed up. It's like one night I'm dreaming about some shit that seems so real that you can't tell that I'm dreaming. Then the next night I'm dreaming of some shit like how he said, bro. I'm jumping off a skyscraper, floating and shit. Like I'm just floating through the sky. You know what I'm saying?
You do got them real dreams, feel like they real. But then something just happens to where you just know, like, this not real.
See, that's the shot that killed us, bro. That's the shot.
And watch some of these balls that go in, Dom. These is funny looking
balls.
That's
like, that was bro.
These is funny looking
balls. We not
bro.
losing the series, bro. I'm telling you now, because shit like that is not happening on a regular. Mm-hmm. And we didn't even play our best this game. We only had 110, bro. We usually shoot for 130.
Right.
But come on, man. Let's get into this next thing, man. We had an hour.
Damn, we're at 58 off.
58, yeah.
You got anything else?
Nah. We just got your drink, bro.
All right. So I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I don't know if it can be. But all right, you want the backstory or you just want the topic that I put down? Because we can
get the backstory too.
All right, so because I'm starting to feel like we at a race war right now. It's a big separation still between black and white. And I only say this because I'm walking to the store the other day.
Okay.
And it's me and Tay walking to the store. I can't remember what we was getting, just some BS. But walking to the store, and this little girl, little black girl with dreads, she drives up, she's asking, she's like, who are you? Where you from? Just, I guess, little kid stuff. That's what I thought. And next thing you know, she get on a scooter and she's like, you're a traitor, and get on her scooter, skirt off, and then spit at me.
What?
Bro, like, I can't make this shit up. I really can't make it up. I really can't make it up. And I'm sitting there trying to think. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't know why she's saying traitor, but for it to come from a little girl, that's what make me wonder. Like, a little girl?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said I don't know. I feel like we still at a place in America where it's still like a hatred between black and white.
Facts.
And it's a lot of things that I guess black women see black men with white women and think we traded. And maybe I should tell the fucking world how I'm feeling.
Tell them.
Maybe I should.
Shit, this is our show, nigga. Come on.
Maybe I should, because it's like for them to teach that little girl exactly like that black guys with white men are traitor or whatever she was watching, wherever she heard this shit from. Whoever said it, come see me, because it's like one thing. I done dabbled. I'm 20. I'm 25 now. I done dabbled in a little bit of, you know, around the world.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say like I've been but you know, different. Sisters. I've seen sisters. I've seen white. I've seen Spanish. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I've seen a couple of different things. But one thing I could truly say, and it's gonna sound crazy, but let me talk about it, that the other races definitely value a black man way more than a woman values. The black woman values the black man. And it's gonna sound crazy, but I don't know what it is, but it's not there with our sisters. Instead of taking up and saying that maybe I lacked somewhere, they go ahead and say we're traitors. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with white and black, black and white. I'm just saying we need to dead the whole fucking color thing. You see what I'm saying? Because we're going to be here for the next 1,000,000 years, mixed color.
Hell no, bro.
However long the earth held up, we're going to be here, cuz.
I feel like, I don't know. Like, as long as there's other races of people, racism always going to be. Like, it's no stopping.
But
yeah, racism not going to stop.
But it's like why are we so worried about race? That's all I'm getting at. We need to stop fucking worrying about race so much.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never been against no goddamn interracial relationships and shit like that. Even that I'm a man, I ain't never like been with no white girl, none of that shit. I've been with strictly black women.
Okay.
But I don't got no problem with no interracial relationship, because niggas, everybody like what they like. And I feel like shit, as long as you good and you happy, nigga, go on and be whatever who the hell you want to be with.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
How old was that little girl?
Bro, this little girl was like 8, 9, bro. Maybe 10 at the most. She was a little girl, bro.
Yeah, shit.
Probably no more than 6th grade. That's the most I can give her. Unless kids just built like fucking miniature minis. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she was real little, but I don't know.
But
I just thought it was crazy to come from a little girl, you know, and I told her, I'm like, man, go get your parents.
That shit right there is taught though, bro. I feel like all of that race on both ends is taught. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not, these don't nobody come out the womb and just be racist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't come out the womb like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's like, bro, I know what you're saying, and it's like I understand the history, and that's what it really come from. The history of the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is, some of the history, fake history. You see what I'm saying? So it's also like it's a beef that's been started without the actual people being there that was beefing. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like we carry on the beef and we don't even know the true story. One thing I know, I don't care what the fuck they put in them stories. My people is kings. My people's gods. My people's legends. Ain't no way in hell my people was working from sun up to sun down. That
Right.
was their people that they brought over. The fake that they tried to throw in, the sprinkles. Oh, just because they are dark colored people, my people gods.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to even look at the whole slave story and act like I have some hate. And I know it's people out there that still hate because of the darker color or whatever it may be. But it's, you got to remember, it's a reason why they hate. It's a reason why people hate them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But then to that point, I be trying to figure out why. Cause I might be the only nigga that really like laugh at racist motherfuckers. Cause I'm like, why the fuck do you hate me, nigga? Like,
It's like,
what is the reason that you actually don't like me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the real reason?
and it's the history. It's what they've been told, what they saw,
Mm-hmm.
or what internet or people have portrayed us as. You know what
Right.
I mean? And or even what the internet has portrayed the white people to be.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because it goes both ways.
Yeah.
It's not even just one way, you know? But
There's always gonna be stereotypes to all races. You know what I'm saying?
oh, absolutely.
And shit like that, and they gonna always look at us a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And even not even just blacks, like Asians, Mexicans,
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It's just because it's different. Something different. Every time it's different, somebody's going to look at it and feel away because it's different from what they are. And I get it, but I feel like we got to stop teaching the young life what's wrong. Can we teach the kids how to get some money, better themselves?
Yeah, instead of hating on somebody
Like,
for real,
come on,
facts.
like, bro.
Instead of
and-
teaching these motherfuckers
like-
that hate somebody, teach them motherfuckers, let's get this paper, nigga. Let's get out this
teaching them the
goddamn
wrong
neighborhood.
things. Teach them how to set themselves up so in 18 years they win it.
No
You don't know
bullshit.
that because you too busy worried about the wrong shit yourself. But let's get on to that then.
But fuck that nigga Halliburton, bro. I don't
No,
care.
Hallie and 6.
Fuck that nigga Halliburton, bro. Fuck the Pacers. I'm coming stepping on shit, bro. Don't worry, I'll be in Indiana tomorrow.
14 and 10. Still put up a double.
Yeah. Bro, chill, bro.
That's a good game. But what you got on
Yes.
this bracket, bro? What we got for this
let's
bracket?
get to the
into
bracket.
this bracket, man.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah,
we got this
bracket. And this is
Disney
Disney shows.
Disney shows.
'cause
The Disney shows.
If you seen the last episode, Dom came with the Cartoon Network.
Cartoon
ones,
Network
bro.
went crazy.
And that shit was tough. Nah, Beans Adventure. I told him I couldn't choose between the two.
Regular show won it.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
Bro, in his head it didn't win.
It was a tie, bro.
Yeah, regular shows really like that. I'm about to rewatch regular show because of that shit.
You gotta
bro.
watch Adventure Time too.
Adventure Time is fire, but regular show is better, bro.
Princess Bubblegum, just all the different characters, Candy Kingdom, and Jake the Ice King. All that's hard. But we got
Man,
Disney.
Let's
and
get it, man.
Let's do Disney.
I tried to do because, as y'all know, we are in our 20s, mid 20s, late 20s. So we don't really, if they got anything that's like new, we don't know it. So I kept it like 2000s to 2010s, and that's really it. But we're gonna start off with KC Undercover versus Austin and Alley.
Huh? KC Undercover versus Austin and Alley.
I go Austin and Alley.
I think I only know Austin and Alley.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, but I don't.
KC Undercover cool though.
I don't
Y'all
think I
gotta
really
check that
remember.
shit
I
out.
probably
That
gotta
shit
see
cool.
it.
It got Zendaya in it.
Okay.
Zendaya starring that shit.
And they was roommates.
Yeah. We got the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody versus Lilo and Stitch.
Sweet Life.
I got
thinking
Sweet Life.
Hey.
I got a Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
That's hard, but Lilo and Stitch a TV show?
Yeah, they had a show too.
Oh, they had a TV. They
Yeah,
did
they
have
had
a
a show.
TV. They did have a TV.
Sweet Life.
But yeah, but we saying TV show too. TV series Lilo and Stitch. I don't know.
We got Hannah Montana versus Shake It Up.
Hannah.
Shouts out to Shake It Up though.
See,
That's-
we should have did Nick, cause we got.
No. Because that's what I was gonna say at the end of this bracket. I was gonna say
alright,
we
word.
gonna do Nick next, like no
Alright.
question, and the Rugrats gonna win.
Nah. Probably.
Fuck SpongeBob,
Probably
bro.
Sponge probably.
Nah, I know SpongeBob is gonna win.
Sponge gonna
I ain't even gonna put that motherfucker on the bracket. We got the Sweet Life on deck versus Sony with a Chance. Sweet Life on deck.
Yes. Sweet Life. Sweet Life on deck might be versus a Sweet Life for Zach and Cody.
I don't know, bro.
What
This
else
list
we
is
got?
fire. Kim Possible versus Lizzie McGuire.
Cam.
Kim Possible. We already running out. Lab Rats versus Gravity Falls.
Oh, we know them shows. Lab Rats have my boy in it though.
They did have that. They did, bro. We is going with Gravity Falls though.
Yeah, I don't really know them shows.
We got Jesse versus Wizards of Waverly Place.
Ooh.
Wizards of Waverly.
Jesse,
Fuck no, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Wizards was hard, but
Wizards
Jesse was cool too.
Wizards of Waverly Place was better than Jesse, bro.
Hey Jesse.
Hey Jesse.
Bro, that shit was
That's
kind
the
of cool. Tell me Wizards of Waverly.
Hey, give me Jesse.
That shit, first of all, they think song was fire. I can't think of something.
Yeah, they
like
do. They
that
do.
shit was
But
fire.
Jesse come to the top. Well, I think it might have been harder because it was the witches. I think the spells and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no wizards. We wizards.
We wizards?
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll take
for
wizards.
sure.
But Jesse was cool.
Jesse was cool. All right, we got Mickey Mouse Clubhouse versus the Emperor New School.
Mickey Mouse.
Clubhouse, yeah, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Jesse Empire.
That should be right on in the morning too.
And no cap, that shit used to go crazy. We got Corey in the House versus So Random.
So, I had to go Corey because
Corey
I
in
don't
the
know
house.
so random.
The Replacements versus Fish Hook.
Yeah.
Fish Hook, bro.
I'm gonna take your word on that. I don't know that. I'm gonna take his word on that.
Yeah.
Replacements gonna be that.
Say replacements. I don't know them.
I'm
shows,
going with
Ty.
Fish Hook, bro.
I don't,
We got
I don't
two
know
fish.
them joints.
Damn.
This is when the cartoon when they kept replacing everything. Now they'll call the person and it just be
Man.
a replacement for whatever situation they needed with. I don't know. I like that show. Fish Hook.
What? Huh? I ain't trying to see them. Huh?
Beans, you watch Woman Ball?
Oh yeah, nah. Let's see this, cause ain't what you call it? Nah, I'm tripping. I we'll go with Replacements. They're gonna probably get watched next one. I hate the Ant Farm. Was Ant Farm versus Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb. Dang,
Phineas,
bro. My baby
Oh,
mama was on
Phineas.
Ant Farm though. Dang, shouts out to China McClain, bro. I love you, bae. You heard me, bae. My bad. Whenever I think about China McClain, nigga get a little, you know what I'm saying? Shit kind of touch my heart and shit. I don't like when she lose. I only like when she win.
Yeah, that's
So
a
it kind
girl.
of hurt. Yeah, that's my girl for real life.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
China McClain, call
China
Big Dom.
Yeah, call me. Please call me. Please call me. We can make some shit work. I can make some changes. We got American Dragon versus That's So Raven.
American Dragon.
That's so rare.
That's
But
So Raven
That's
go
So
crazy,
Raven
right?
hard.
They do it that way.
Don't-
I'm going with That's So Raven.
I'm
That's So
going
Raven had a
American.
run. She had a crazy run.
I'm going American. It's the J to the A to the K to the E.
Ah!
on, bro.
Alright.
That's my boy right there.
We gotta go That's So Raven, and we got to vote over. Good Luck Charlie versus Even Steven. Good luck, Charlie.
Charlie.
Good luck, Charlie.
Good luck, Charlie,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
saying.
Good luck, Charlie. Good luck, Charlie. She was a good kid.
You know, it's so crazy. That one had an emotional ending too, like regular show,
For
but it
real.
didn't hit like regular show. Regular show got the ups on it.
Damn.
Good Luck Charlie go crazy. I'm about to rewatch that too. Proud Family versus Austin and Alley. Proud Family for
dude.
sure. I don't really. I think
Family.
Proud Family overrated, by the way.
What?
Sweet Life of Zach and
It's a
Cody
classic.
versus Hannah Montana.
It's a classic TV show.
Sweet Life.
How is Proud Family overrated? It's a classic television.
It's a Sweet Life of Zach and Cody versus Hannah Montana, man.
Sweet man.
Sweet Life.
Sweet Life.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody might take it off.
Hannah was cool though.
Nah, Phineas and Ferb on this list though. Never
Yeah,
mind.
Phineas.
That's gonna be tough.
They win.
All right, we got the Sweet Life on deck versus Kim Possible.
Kim Possible. Cause Sweet Life on deck want the main joint. That was okay.
Kim Possible win it. Sweet Life on deck. They had Dwight Howard on the episode though.
Okay. They was on a boat shit. In the boat.
I think Brooke Lopez did that shit too.
For,
Was it Brooke Lopez? Yeah, they had I think they had like 3 basketball players on that episode. Gravity Falls versus Wizards of Waverly Place. Wizards of Waverly Place.
I don't know Gravity Falls. It's
We going
hard.
Wizards? We going
We
Wizards?
going Wizards, but we still lost.
Now we won. Joe went Wizards.
Gravity Falls? For real. Beans, why you never tell me about this show?
Mickey.
Oh, okay. Alright.
See, I was watching Wizards of Waverly Place daily. I was watching that joint faithfully.
Yeah, Wizards was cool. I remember that.
I even remember whenever he was in a relationship with a vampire.
Mm.
Shit went crazy, bro. That whole storyline, that joint was wicked.
She sucked him dry.
I don't know, bro. Come on. It's a kid show,
She
bro.
a vampire. She's in his blood. I'm talking about his
bro.
blood. Did she suck his blood?
That show a little weak.
What?
That shit weak.
You just put that shit on because it's on.
That shit was
What?
fire, bro. We got
Yes,
Mickey
it's-
Mouse Clubhouse versus Corey in the house. Mickey
Probably
Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Had a better
We got
soundtrack.
the Replacements versus Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb for sure. I feel like that's a no-brainer.
That's probably the best show Disney ever made.
We got That's So Raven versus Good Luck Charlie. I'm going Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah, that's so Raven. But Good Luck Charlie hard.
Dang,
She
man.
hard.
Raven ain't had no real storyline, bro. She was just doing shit.
She could see the vision.
Good Luck Charlie had a little bit of a storyline. Not
This
for
the
real.
camera view?
We got Proud Family versus Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. We know who winning this one. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna ask y'all. Kim Possible versus Wizards of Waverly Place.
Kim Possible.
Y'all can fuck with Kim Possible.
He said, "This has got to get out of there."
We got Mickey Mouse Clubhouse versus Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb. That's not even a question. What you saying for, bro? Fuck that. Phineas and Ferb went too crazy.
Said Mickey
All right,
Mouse.
we got That's So Raven versus Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
That's
Sweet
a Raven,
Life.
Sweet Life. That's
Nah, it's
tough.
the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, bro.
Ah,
This is the sweet life. Alright, we fucking. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. We got Kim Possible versus Phineas and Ferb.
the Sparks too nice.
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb. The Sparks too nice.
The Sparks not
Yeah.
even playing.
Her that
Oh, wait.
that lady.
It is the Sparks. I'm tripping.
Wait,
Huh.
wait,
I'm
what?
fucking with Phineas and Ferb, happy.
Mom. Yeah, Phineas was hard. They had Agent P, the sister.
Alright, so in the finals we got Sweet Life of Zach and Cody versus Phineas and Ferb. I'm still going to Sweet Life. I'm sorry. I fought with Phineas and Ferb heavy there.
Yeah, I probably gotta go Phineas too, bro.
You did have Perry the Platypus.
You had Agent P, Doofenshmirtz. You had
Phineas and
you had
Ferb?
Doofenshmirtz, and then they had a new invention every day.
Dang, that's tough. So who we got for third place? That's So Raven or Kim Possible?
That's so.
That's So Raven. I'll give That's So Raven.
But I think that's so Raven. It depends who you are, low key.
No
'Cause
bullshit.
that shit was hard. Like it
That
was
shit was
hard.
cool. But look, that's it for the bracket. We got our first place winner, Phineas and Ferb. Second place, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. And third place, That's So Raven. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
But man, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. And much love to everybody. Show love and support to these men on Men's Mental Health Month.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all keep y'all heads up, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.